cold outside. There was a little boy trying to sell newspapers, but it was so cold. It was so hard to sell them. All he could think about was how cold he was. He finally saw a policeman and he said, "Mister, do you know of a place where a little boy could go to get warm? I live up the street and down the alley, but it's only a cardboard box, and it's really cold in there." The policeman looked at him. He said, "Yes, I do. Go down the street here, and when you come to a big white house, go up, knock on the door, and when somebody opens it, say, John 3:16. Oh, it didn't take him very long. He hurried down the street. He found the big white house. He went up and he knocked on the door. A lady opened it, and he said, John 3:16. Oh, she said, "Please come in." She took him and put him on a chair in front of the big fireplace. And he sat there and he says, "Oh, I don't understand John 3:16, but it sure does make a cold boy warm." After a little while, the lady came back and said, "Are you hungry?" "Well, maybe just a little. I haven't eaten in a couple of days, so maybe I could eat a little bit." She took him into the kitchen, and there was a table full of all kinds of good things to eat. Oh, he ate and he ate and he ate until he couldn't eat anymore. And he thought, John 3:16. I don't understand it, but it sure does make a hungry boy full. Well, then the lady came and she took him upstairs and let him soak in a nice warm bath. And while he was soaking, he thought, John 3:16. I don't understand it, but it sure does make a dirty boy clean. Well, the lady came and got him out of the bath and took him to the bedroom, tucked him into a nice warm bed, tucked the blankets around him, kissed him goodnight, and turned out the lights. And as he laid in the bed, he looked out the window. He saw the snow falling down, and he thought, John 3:16. I don't understand it, but it sure does give a tired boy rest. In the morning, the lady came and got him up and took him down to breakfast. Oh, the table was full of a lot of good things to eat, and he ate again. Afterwards, she took him out in front of the fireplace, sat him on the chair. She sat down beside him and said, Do you understand John 3:16? No, ma'am, he said. I never even heard about it until yesterday when the policeman told me to use it to get in. So the lady opened up her Bible and she read to him John 3:16. Do you know what that says? What does it say?
The gospel of the Lord they gave him only begotten Son that
Very good, that's right. She told him all about Jesus. And you know what? The little boy that day accepted Jesus in his heart. And you know what? Sometimes it is hard to understand just how God could have let his only son come down to this world to die. Sometimes it's hard to understand how Jesus was willing to come and die for you and me. But you know what? It surely does make life worth living, doesn't it? To know that Jesus loved us so much that he was willing to die for us. And you know, we need to tell others about that too. They may not be little boys on the street that are so cold or maybe haven't to eat. But it could be your friend. It could be your neighbor. Do you think you can do that? Let's pray. Dear Jesus, we thank you so much that you're willing to come and die for us. We ask that you come into our hearts. We accept you and help us to be willing to go out and tell others the good news. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
The children will come and collect the Lord's offering.